Supreme. W Riz, Skibbity toilet, W Gap Riz, Baby Gronk, Boom Boom, I don't fucking know. What am I? This shit is embarrassing, bro. This is supposed to be a bit for this video. Yeah, I'm giving brain rot. It's everywhere. It's in everything nowadays. Hyper fast, saturated colors, loud sounds, nonsensical speech. You know what? You hate it. It's ruining the minds of people's kids. Brain rot is the idea and concept that constant exposure to brain melting content ruins a person's brain. Nigga, duh! In recent years, this problem has only gotten worse, and it's becoming a serious problem for the future of the human species. Kids nowadays can't read or write or pay attention in class, or even retain information. They have their own language. They can't communicate like the rest of us. We're so cooked, fam! Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
It's happening again, isn't it? Is Gen Alpha actually cooked? Wait. Now hear me out real quick, man. I think this new generation is becoming more and more stupid and hyper addicted to screens. That is undeniable. However, I think that it's really funny how everything being said about Gen Alpha is the same thing that was said about Gen Z. I distinctly remember when I was growing up about how my parents and other adults were concerned that our generation was gonna turn out to be shit. And you know what? They were right! But come on, guys, you have to admit that at least some of this is just another generational scare, right?
But what about kids that can't read? What about the dangerous challenges they do? Or that they don't know how to speak properly?
My brother in Christ. Every generation can't read, did stupid things, and can't speak English. It's called being a kid. Kids are stupid.
You stupid. 9, 10. Stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus?
Sure, y'all are right when you say this generation is having an educational crisis. But brother, a lot of what people talk about is the symptoms and not the disease, you feel me? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised that constant exposure to screens would result in brain rot of some fashion. But my mom said all the same things about TV and the internet, and she was wrong. Kinda. Not really, I don't know. Plus, why aren't we talking about the fact that literally everyone is addicted to screens? Old Auntie Mildred will see a video or a picture of an African child fucking carving the Mona Lisa out of like balsa wood or some shit and say, "Beautiful blessings to you and your family." Mima, you're talking to a robot! It's not real! Let's stop pretending that kids are only at risk here. Nigga, flat earth is popular again. I don't want to hear it.
Don't even say nothing to me, boy. You look like a motherfucking
Yes, y'all, the internet is an insidious place. Shit, I bet half of y'all don't even know what the fuck that word means. But why don't we talk about the fact that maybe a huge contributing factor to why people are so dumb nowadays is that education is underfunded, people have to work more, which means less time to raise their kids, and that major media corporations have a vested interest in keeping all of us, yes, all of us, on the internet. The brain rot generation is the whole planet, B. There is no planet, B. Half America didn't even know what a tariff is, my nigga. Look, man, I'm not trying to say that brain rot isn't a problem that needs to be seriously addressed, because of course it does. These companies do want your kids dumber and hyper addicted to the internet because it makes them more fucking money. Corporations have no interest in keeping you fed, brother. They just want to keep you consuming. That's why it's called soundbite. It's just a bite, no chewing, no nourishment. Thank George Carlin for that fucking banger. Damn, I sound old as hell saying that shit. Hold on, though. It's called a content feed because you never get full. Damn, the boomer quotes be hitting different today, nigga. Garbage in, garbage out. And again, I'm not saying that Gen Alpha won't face problems in the future, because they will. Shit, nigga, we all will. The fact that kids can't retain information like before will be a problem that companies and governments will exploit to keep everyone dumb and pacified. Remember that tobacco companies convinced entire generations that cigarettes were harmless and didn't cause cancer. They don't care about you. All these companies just want your time and your money. Shit ain't changed but the weather, baby. Remember, Vine was just TikTok alpha, bruh. Huh. Alpha, huh? So what do we do to fix this problem? Well, it's the boomer in me that's saying this shit, but like, yeah, probably a little less online time would definitely be a good start. The internet is a tool just like anything else and should be used as such. Go outside, nigga. We need more people outside. I need more niggas to run 5v5s, bruh. Plus, it's lonely without y'all here, man. Humans weren't meant to be on the internet, period. I mean, to be honest, humans weren't meant to do a lot of fucking things. And yet we are still here. I think in order to fix this problem, we need to have serious regulations on what should be shown to kids. Like, why are we advertising to children, bro? Why? Like, at all. The fuck do kids know about cigarettes, bruh? Ban vapes, man. Also, yes, y'all parents need to step into your kids' lives more. Putting your child in front of an iPad for 12 hours a day is probably not a good idea. A real thinker over here. But at the same time, I get it. Parents have even less money and incidentally less time to spend with their kids. Wow, I wonder who's to blame for that one. Schools are underfunded unless you're rich. And our culture's been made to be like a hyper-consumerist hellhole for like decades now, man. Honestly, brother, ask yourself these questions. Is Gen Alpha actually cooked or are we cooked? I leave it entirely in your hands. Foreshadowing type shit. In my opinion, yes, but like it was just gonna happen, bro. If you just understand the way how America's been running for a while, this shit was basically inevitable. Anyway, brother, that's the yap session for this time. 99% of you hoes ain't subscribed. Let's get my numbers up. If not, fuck you, baby.
Fuck no, baby.
Subscribe for more bullshit. Goodbye.